Alright, let's see. Hello everybody, this is Ocean Yoga. Welcome to my video blog. I just want to share this with you. Last month I graduated from the Los Angeles City Lifeguard Rookie School. It was about a week and a half, and it was the most intense training I ever experienced. Maybe it's because due to I don't have like background. Like, I never was in a swim team. I was never in a water polo. I was never a water polo player. So, but in that week and a half, I lost like 5 or 6 pounds, which was really unhealthy because it was so intense. But I graduated. I barely graduated. I mean, barely passed, and I graduated. I thought about quitting a couple times, but thanks to my friends. Thanks to Nick, lifeguard Nick, he was calling me, leaving me messages saying, "Hey, don't give up, and I didn't. I was so mad I didn't even return his phone call. And then thanks to Ramon and Ernest, I was giving them ride, and they were always pressuring me, and people in my team squad who pressured me to. However, I kept it kind of quiet because I'm also a certified American Red Cross lifeguard. I've been a American Red Cross lifeguard for 1 year. I kept it quiet because the LA City lifeguard was so hard. A lot of people think the lifeguard has a kickback job, and you meet women and you meet all these people, but that's not true, because I'll tell you why. So last month, this happened at my work last month too, not the LA City lifeguard thing, but last month, actually, one of the this is on my day off, one of the member actually had a heart attack, and another lifeguard brought the AED machine and went upstairs and, like, you know, he hooked everything up and zapped him and everything, but a sudden heart attack, he passed away. And he was really calm and everything. So the next day I saw him, I asked him, "Hey, how did you stay so calm like that?" And I guess he's been a lifeguard for 3 years or 4 years, and he said, "Oh, this is not my first heart attack. This is my second heart attack. Of course, the first one, you know, I got scared, but the second one, of course, I was scared, but I stayed calm. I know what I was doing and everything." So another thing is also last month, 2 kids were swimming. There's a really small kids, not even kindergarten. One of the kid was holding this kid, his friend, so his body went completely down, his head went down, was under the water, and he had his eyes wide open. So I just rushed there and then I just pulled him out. And because of a situation like this, even when somebody come and talk to me or us or anything like that, we look at them for like 2 seconds and right ahead we keep scanning. We gotta really stay focused, and we have to really pay attention, because if anything happens or anything goes wrong, if we screw up, the pressure comes down, heavy pressure comes down on our shoulders. So we gotta really careful about that. So this is why, like, you know, some of my friends go, "Oh, you meet women when you do guarding?" No, we don't do that, because we really stay. I mean, it's not what you think. What people think it's a kickback, but it's a really serious stuff, man. We really take our job very seriously. So that's about that. And I also have a club job. I work at nightclub. Like Wednesday night, I work at Hipster Club. You get 300 to 400 people there. And I also work at Goth and Industrial Club. And our club is really cool and stuff. We don't get any troubles. I mean, once in a while you get troubles, but there's lot of different clubs in Hollywood. There's a lot of competition in Hollywood because there's a lot of, like, you know, people who are models, actors, and, like, you know, actress, people who are in a band. Very competitive. So, and plus the economy is like this, so a lot of people are angry too. So there's, you know, carjacking sometimes. There's people fighting. There's people jumping somebody, not at our club, but it happens 2:30 in the morning on Hollywood Boulevard, because there's so many clubs in Hollywood, especially on the weekend. Everyone goes out. You see a traffic on Boulevard. The cars are barely moving because there's so many clubs there, different types of club, that is. So I see this lot of pattern of guys, especially they'll come in groups, and if they can't pick up a woman, what they'll do is they'll pick fights. And you gotta try to avoid that situation, because I seen a time when some guy, one punch, the guy teeth got knocked out from side right here, and the teeth just fell this way. And another thing is, the reason you want to avoid fights with people like that is, when you fight, people don't do one-on-one. Their friends jump in, and especially if the person's a gang member, then whole entire gangs jump in. And people are really angry too. If you get in fights, if they lose, they'll pull out knife, they pull out guns. It's really crazy out there. Another thing I saw was a parking lot. A group of guys were chasing this one guy. He was running. He jumped over the fence, and there was poles, and he got stabbed in the pole. So the fire truck came, ambulance came, and everything. And I'm not saying this to scare people off or anything. I just want people to live a healthy lifestyle. Healthy lifestyle is not just about exercising and eating healthy. You want to be conscious. You want to avoid violence. You want to avoid fights. Like, somebody picks a fight with you, bump into you, say something, just say, hey, sorry about that. Just walk away. If they start talking all crazy, you don't have to go all crazy with them. Because that's how a lot of people fight. Because one person start talking crap, another person will start fighting. Then one push, then you see the fist or the woman like pulling hairs and everything, and then their friends jump in. If you knock somebody out, then plus this is America. If you knock somebody out, they'll sue you. You got to go to court and everything, and no one's going to do fair and everything. And so another time I saw is when people were driving, they honk. The other person gets out of the car, and a group of people comes out and start fighting. Their friends come out. So we have to be conscious, street conscious too. Lock your doors when you drive at the club. I mean, there's nothing wrong with going out late at night, but you lock the doors when you drive. When somebody honks at you, flip you off, say this and that, just ignore them. And if you're walking down the street, make sure late at night you're with friends. You don't want to be in a dark area. If somebody mugs you, pull out a gun or anything like that. Actually, one of the guy I know, he takes photo at the club. He had an expensive digital camera, and I guess he had it on or something. He gave it to the guy because he had a gun. And another person I know got mugged, and he had to give his wallet. That's a really good thing, because your life is more important than the money. If somebody pulls out a gun, hey, give me your money, give me what you got. Don't try to be a hero or anything like that, because it's finger. They could pull a trigger. It's more faster than you trying to punch that guy or kick the guy. And plus, if you have a friend with you, you're putting your friend in danger as well. What you want to do is pull out the money or the wallet, just drop it on the floor, and just back off and say, hey, you know what? You could have the whole thing. But if he says turn around or get on the floor, that's a different thing. That I don't know what to say. I don't have an answer for that. You have to use your instinct. As for Hollywood, 2:30 in the morning, things are bad too. There's more police officers. There's more guardian angels and stuff. I mean, Hollywood's not always bad, but there's a lot of crazy people. I mean, not everyone's crazy, but there are crazy people. There's violent people. There's sickos. There's people, human beings who really care, and nice people. But I don't know, for some reason a lot of people are angry, especially this summer, because the whole economy thing. So just be careful, and if somebody says anything, just walk away. Like I said earlier, when you're driving, when people honk, just don't do anything. But if you're at a club or anything, people bump into you, or somebody gives you a dirty look, somebody's in a bad mood, don't keep staring them at the eyeball, because when you do that, man, they'll piss them off. If they keep looking at you, just say, just be nice and say hello, and just walk away and stuff. I wish I had more alternative solution to avoid violence, but I don't have that much. This is all I could give right now. I'm not trying to scare people off. I've been seeing a lot of bad things. I mean, once in a while I see the good things, but I've been seeing a lot of bad things. So I just want people to be safe, have a good time in life, and just live a healthy lifestyle without getting into any violence or anything like that, and be happy and be safe out there. So this is my blog. I'll do a blog once a month and talk about other things too. Alright.